Dear listener, welcome to my channel. Topic is optimization. In this video, Newton-based optimization technique is explained with the help of example. Main focus is on solving the problem. Let us start with the definition of optimization or concept of optimization. Optimization is a process to obtain best feasible solution for finding minimum or maximum of the function. Optimization can be applied to algorithm design, process system, etc. Optimization problem can be minimization or maximization. For minimization, two types of optimal values are there, local and global. Optimization approach should not stuck into local optima, but it should reach to the global optima. But the optimization problem never give the guarantee that they reach to the global optima. Means all optimization types of approaches. Example, optimization is used by computer engineers to make effective algorithm which always gives the best feasible solution. Common applications are minimal cost, maximal profit, minimal error, optimal design, optimal management, etc. This is the optimization problem for minimum value. So two types of minima is there. One is local and second is global. So algorithm should not stuck into local optima, but it should reach to the solution which is the best feasible, that is the global minimum value. No single optimization method is available to achieve optimization in algorithm, function, system or design. Several optimization methods have been developed for solving different types of problem. The optimization methods are classified in various ways. Now this is not the standard way of classification. Various classification ways are there for classifying the optimization method. So this is the one way. Single variable, multivariable, constraint, non-traditional like simulated annealing, genetic algorithm and the heuristic based optimization. Now we start with the Newton method. Newton method for optimization. This is gradient based single variable optimization method for minimization problem. So this method is gradient based, means derivative is required. Gradient based search methods uses first and or second order derivative of the objective function to locate the minimum point. A comparison of gradient descent, which is shown in green, and the Newton method for minimizing function is given. Newton method uses curvature information, that is nothing but second order derivative, to take more direct route and achieve the minimized or the optimal solution in a few steps compared to gradient descent. Newton method derivative based optimization. It considered a linear approximation to the first derivative of the function using the Taylor series expansion. So formula for the Newton's method is x at t plus 1 is equal to x at t minus f dash xt divided by f double dash xt. This is the first order derivative and this is the second order derivative. The iteration process given by the above equation is assumed to have converged when the derivative at f dash x plus 7 is close to 0. Now this is f dash x of t plus 1, that is mod, should be less than or equal to convergence criteria. Now we'll solve the problem. For a given function f of x, obtain minimized value for a given condition. F of x is equal to x cube minus 7x square plus 8x minus 3, x equal to 5, and convergence condition, that is epsilon is 0.001. First we calculate f dash x and f double dash x, which is 3x square minus 14x plus 8, and f double dash x is equal to 6x minus 4. Now by taking these three value we can get the value for x2, which is nothing but x1 minus f dash x1 divided by f double dash x1. Now here after putting all that values we are getting the f dash x1 is 13 and f dash x1 is 16. Now in this equation at the start of the iteration this x is nothing but the x1, and from this all value we are getting the value of x2. So here initially x1 is equal to 5 and for that we are getting the value 13. Next we are getting the double derivative as 16 and from this we are getting the value as x2, which is equal to 4.1875. Here we check, after first iteration we check the convergence condition. X2 is equal to 4.1875. We take the derivative at this value and we are getting 1.905. Our convergence condition is like this, that is f dash x2 less than or equal to 0.001. Now still the condition is not satisfied. We continue the iteration. Now we have x2, we calculate f dash x2. Now next step is to calculate f double dash x2 and form the or find out the x3 value. Now for x2 4.1875, f dash x2 is equal to 11.1250. From this we calculate the x3, we are getting 4.0095. Now for this 4.0095, we take the first order derivative and we first check the convergence condition. F dash x3 is equal to this value, which is coming answer as 0.0953. We check the convergence condition. Still convergence condition is not satisfied because 0.0953 is less than or equal to 0.001, not satisfied. Therefore here again we continue the iteration. So from this value we again calculate the double order derivative of f dash x3, and from the equation we calculate the value for the next variable, that is x4. Therefore x4 is 4.0095 minus, this is the first and second order derivative, and we are getting the 4.00. For x4 we again calculate the derivative, that is first order derivative, and we check the convergence criteria. Now first order derivative is 0, that is the derivative of the constant is always 0. So here we are getting the constant value, that is the minimization point is arrived. We check the convergence. Now f dash x4 is 0.0001. Now here condition is satisfied and we stop here, and here we are getting the minimization for that particular function, that is f of x. So this is the graphical representation. So we started with the phi, and this is nothing but the value at phi, that is f dash x, which is 13.00, and at when x is 4.00 we are getting the minimized value for this given function. Now second problem, for a given function f of x, obtain minimized value for a given condition. F of x is equal to x cube minus 3x minus 7. Condition are initial, that is x, that is nothing but x1 equal to 0.5 and epsilon is 0.001. First we calculate f dash x, which is equal to 3x square minus 3. We put the value x 0.5, that is nothing but x1, and here we are getting minus 2.25. After that we calculate the f dash x. F dash x is nothing but the 6x, and here we put the value and we are getting the answer 3. From this equation we are calculating x2, which is 0.5 minus 2.25 divided by 3, which is the 1.25. So from after the first iteration we are getting the x2. Then we take the first order derivative at this value and we check the convergence criteria. Now f dash x2 is equal to 1.25 square minus 3. That value is we are getting 1.69. Now here we check the convergence criteria. Still convergence criteria not satisfied. We continue the procedure. Now for this value, that is 1.69, we calculate the f dash x2, and here we are getting 6 into 1.25 because this x2 is 1.25. So here we are getting 7.5. From this equation we calculate again x3, and x3 we are getting 1.02. For here again we calculate the first order derivative at this value and we check the convergence criteria. Now here this is the f dash of x3. We check the convergence criteria. Still condition is not satisfied. We continue the iteration. Now here we are getting we already calculate f dash x3. We calculate f double dash x3, and from the f dash x3 and f double dash x3 we are getting the x4. Now we are getting the x4 is 1.00. Now we check the first order derivative at x4, and which is getting with 0. After that we check the convergence criteria, and here convergence criteria gets satisfied, and thus we get the minimized value for this particular function. So here this is the f dash x value and this is the x value. So in this way we are moving from 0.5 to 1.00, and here we are getting the derivative. So when our derivative is 0 means we are getting the minimized value or minimization point in our thing. So these are some exercises. The first exercise is the value is x equal to 5 and 0.001, and these are the answers are given for your reference. So this is the first exercise, and the similar way second and third exercises I have provided the answer, so you can cross check the answer. So this is all about Newton methods of optimization. If you like my videos, subscribe my channel. Thank you.